Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCallum is under it. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 22, Anthony Lowe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Lowe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Pops this one up. Parker has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now, Andrelton Simmons comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
.30 pitch is a fastball center cut.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Josh Weller. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Simmons leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. McCallum moving forward. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. They trail it here 4-2. Next for the Dodgers,
Leading
Ronnie
up for the Dodgers, the catcher, Ronnie Wow.
Here's the pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Low, facing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 28 on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure.
Your
Rich
attention,
Carroll
please.
will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 18, Rich Carroll.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Parker. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and the win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First offering on its way. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Lowe is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now
and there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Stepping in, David Rivas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Spear ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 36, Jose Gomez.
Now batting, Jose Gomez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes another 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound
The
fool
bat,
you right here. This
the
guy has a
second
nice
baseman.
approach at the plate,
No.
knows what he's doing, has
Yes.
history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Standing in now, Mel Yates, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Gomez is off of first with 2 away. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Crump has a beat on it, and that retires the side. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 5-2 LA. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Spear. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
And now Bryce Harper. Pulled toward right center field. Boston sprinting after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Next for Washington, the center fielder, Mickey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Crump carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Two 2-0 to the National center fielder.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Into the box now, John Day. Here comes the first pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Gomez is there, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. LA's on top, 5-3. Coming to the plate now, Bo Rodriguez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Shortstop, Bo
Ready with the
Rodriguez.
first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an
number 29.
unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
In now, Christopher Boston down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, the center fielder, Damian McCallum.
Digging in and looking for more, Damian McCallum is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Rodriguez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Simmons on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, Matt Smith. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers leave one as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. So digging in now, Jeremy Moore. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 1-1 home is in off the plate. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
3-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Boston is there to put it away for out number 1.
The first
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Randy Scott, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit softly on the ground to third. Smith charging in on it, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 22, Anthony Lowe.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Lowe. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A ball and no strikes. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Sebastian Alvarez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 25, Sebastian Alvarez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Alvarez, a California native, actually. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. He's running. Pitch inside the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Heading out towards shallow right. Boston has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. One left for Washington. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Rodney Junko gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
And batting in the 7th spot, number 17, Rodney Junko. Now playing lefty and batting
now at the plate, Ronnie Wow, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Crump is right there, 1 down.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Stepping in now, Anthony Parker. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just missing here, 2-0. Now the 2-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Rivas.
Coming to the plate now, David Rivas. First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and it remains 5-3. Now at the plate, Daniel Flores, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, McCallum. 1 down. The Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. So the Nats lineup. Now here's the pitch. Low for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rivas has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. 2 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nationals gone in order. They're still down 5-3. Monty Downey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Monty Downey.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sebastian Alvarez, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Down and away, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Crump has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, this one was squared
Now
up pretty
back,
good, but
second
just like
baseman.
pitchers give up hits
No.
on well-executed pitches,
Yes.
batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Mel Yates, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. One out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite
Rodriguez.
speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
In now, Bo Rodriguez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1,
1-1.
and that misses 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Yates stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, number 29.
At the plate, Christopher Boston, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the tag is not going to be in time as they've doubled the score on him now. It's 6-3.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Damian McCallum. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A runner on first with 2 away. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. Dodgers lead this one 6-3. Standing in, Mickey Crump. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've.
The center fielder, Mickey Crump.
Benji Fernandez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 40, Benji Fernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a shot out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Into the box now, John Day, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-1 is a breaking ball in off the plate. No one out with a runner at second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Boston. 1 down. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, catcher, Jeremy Moore.
So striding forward now, Jeremy Moore. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Two balls and a strike. Crump takes his lead at third with one away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
The first base.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You have a kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And if the Nationals decide to pinch hit here, there you get a look at what remains on their bench to choose from. Aaron Middleton will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 52, Aaron Middleton.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Comes set, and the 0-1 is outside for a ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
2-2.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Ball 3-2 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. This is line to left. Rivas is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Nationals, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Gerald Cobb will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 32, Gerald Cobb.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Nope.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jose Gomez wins a league-high 16th decision. Josh Weller was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Benji Fernandez records the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.